So we're back to talk about something we've talked about quite a bit with interviews with people actually behind the project at Comic-Con and other events. Defiant. Defiant is the story of Robert Smalls. If you don't know the story, be prepared to hear about an awesome story. It is about a slave who stole a ship during the Civil War, rescued a bunch of slaves up north, then joined the Northern Army, then led his own battalion, and then after the war became a senator, and then after that basically created what we know today as the public school system. So he's a very storied character in our U.S. history, and as a result of it, people were asking for a movie for so long, and Legion says, yeah, we want to do that, but a lot of people in Hollywood don't want to back a movie unless it's basically some content beforehand, and nothing actually has been definitively published on the full story of him. So working with his family, working with historians, they created a comic book series that they're then now going to turn into a movie, thankfully, and this is volume 1 of it. Now, this is the Kickstarter version, so as a result, they did take the book and make it a little bit nicer for Kickstarters with this nice little leather bounding on it. Of course, Legion M and Stranger Comics were together on this. As you can see here, this is the volume 1. Yeah. So the binding is really solid and thick on this, which is really cool. And then you have the first beginning of the story, introduction about the character. It's really nice. And then you have the actual story going into his youth, growing up. This right here is a very pivotal scene in the story that I really, really like. We've talked about this with the creators several times. Just the way it showcases humanity's like evil is so powerful and unique. And it's just, this is volume 1. The story is broken into 3 volumes. The artwork is amazing and the story is very, very powerful. And volume 1 concludes with him taking the boat. And of course, rescuing people. And then of course you have our afterword from Rob Edwards. But this is just a very, very amazing way they produced this volume for the Kickstarters. Very, very solid case covering, sturdy. This is going to last you a while, which is really cool because you want to be able to lend this out and not have to worry about it getting damaged, and it is a very beautiful way to pay tribute to this historical figure. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you guys find a way to pick up one for yourself, or if not, definitely pick up the actual comic book, whether digital or physical. It's worth reading and hearing about this man's epic life, as well as just picking up a piece of U.S. history and enjoying it. Hopefully you guys like this video. Pick this up for yourself, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.